Missing persons case that's just baffled investigators for more than 4 decades and left family members asking one question: what happened to their baby sister?
Tonight, Target 11 investigator Rick Earl is reopening the case. He's live tonight after speaking with family members, and we were just talking about this. It's really heartbreaking.
It is very sad for this family. This family has been living with this heart-wrenching mystery for 44 years now. The mother and father both deceased, but her siblings are still looking for that little girl who never came home.
She was a beautiful little girl. She really was, and always happy.
She was the youngest?
She was the youngest of 6.
13-year-old Terry Rhodes, not a care in the world, growing up in a different time, the 70s in South Greensburg.
She was very pretty, just a sweet girl. She was learning to play guitar, and you know, she babysat for me, and was very trustworthy, I have to say. Everybody liked her.
The teenager that everybody liked went to babysit one night with a friend several years older on September 27, 1975, and never returned home. She hasn't been seen or heard from since.
It's something that doesn't leave you. It's there every day of your life.
On a recent afternoon, we gathered in the Hempfield Township kitchen of Terry's sister, along with 3 other siblings, not far from where Terry vanished.
It's something that we don't really often talk about.
It's hard.
It can get overwhelming, easily become consumed by it.
Over the years, there have been plenty of rumors and speculation. A former police officer who worked the case told me he doesn't believe they went babysitting, but instead wound up at a house party here in South Greensburg with several men. He suspects they may have been drinking and doing drugs, and something went terribly wrong. He says Terry may have overdosed, and they panicked and then got rid of her body. He suspects a former South Greensburg police officer who eventually served time in prison for an attempted murder-for-hire plot may have been with Rhodes that night. Family members confirmed that on at least one occasion they saw their sister in the police car talking with that same officer who's now deceased, but didn't think anything of it.
It's just a shame because we were always brought up to respect authority, and that could have been to her demise, you know what I mean?
And what about the older friend Terry was with? We tried to track her down, but didn't have any luck. Family members say she's offered little information over the years, leaving them baffled.
She would refuse to speak, and that still bothers me.
Over the years, the family, especially Terry's brothers, have searched everywhere, even traveling to Florida once after hearing she may have gone south. They still haven't given up.
I'm still looking for her. I can't get away from looking for her. She's on my mind. 365.
And they still believe someone out there knows what happened to their baby sister on that night 44 years ago.
I really wish that people out there that do know would come clean, come forward, and please give us some information what happened. It's been too many years.
Too much pain, too much agony.
It is. It's just too much. My mind is a little bit boggled about certain things that went down, and I need some answers.
Do you think somebody knows something?
Oh yeah, I do believe some people do know. They just won't talk.
Now, the case was initially treated as a runaway, so police didn't put much effort into it initially. And complicating matters now, 2 of the men who may have been with Rhodes that night have passed away. Reporting live this evening, Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.